We're back indeed. Welcome to the third video of me playing through Neversoft's Spider-Man game.
Well, that's my story, Johnny.
Thanks for sticking around if you are watching this.
You'll find Venom.
But how? Venom is invisible to my spider sense.
Knowing your luck, Venom will find you. Have faith, Spidey.
Where could she be? Gotta find her. Got no choice.
Where, what a wuss. Hey, wanna race? Parker hates it when I get the drop on him.
I hate it when he gets the drop on me.
I really like this dynamic between the Spider-Man and Venom. Instead of being like a snarky asshole like he usually is, Spider-Man just absolutely loves him, and Venom is the snarky asshole. It's very good. I don't know if that's how he was when he originally was in the comics. I haven't actually, other than like the entirety of Ultimate Spider-Man, I have not read very many Spider-Man comics. And that version of Venom is very, very different. Did like that video game though. Maybe I'll play that at some point. But unfortunately that Venom does not talk or anything. He's just a brute who eats people.
Gotta keep up.
Yeah, there we go.
The old trusty Spidey armor.
Quit slacking, boy.
I'm not a boy, I'm a man.
Come on, Parker. Yeah, look out, lady.
Oh my goodness!
Get out of my way, nerd. Watch that first step, Parker. It's a doozy.
Ow, my head! Ow, my head!
His head.
Yeah, look out, lady.
Oh my goodness!
This part actually does change.
Oh, sorry, lady. Didn't see it.
Depending on how you play it, it looks like. Oh, whoa. What is. That's funny. Messed up. He's supposed to automatically jump at himself. Yeah, those voice lines are randomized whenever you do that part, I believe. And it looks like. So, like, whenever he first jumped into the building and crawled up that wall, I was not taking control of that.
Can't lose him!
And I don't know how the game makes... It's definitely not, like, entirely scripted. It seems like the game literally just takes you over, because sometimes you land low enough that he takes, like, a good 10 or 15 seconds to crawl up that wall. And then sometimes it's almost instantaneous. It's very weird.
If you want to fight, follow me.
This smudgy stuff that is supposed to happen on Venom, it just looks weird. It's not a glitch or anything. Gotta love that his tongue leaves an imprint, also.
Where'd Spider-Wuss go? Spider-Wuss! Come out and play!
Tag! Come back here, Venom! Where are you?
So something that super messed me up is that his laugh is different in the PS4 or the PS1 and the Nintendo 64 version. I'm used to like a certain way of him laughing, and the first time I played the PS1 version, it was like, what is this?
Come to Papa.
It's weird. Uh-oh, he's on that car.
Shaken, not
Stirred.
Itsy Spider. Get back here. Spidey, where are you?
Does he say Spidey to eat? Where are you? I've never been able to tell my entire life. Web balls, that's how you heard him mainly. That's right.
American made.
Not too far, little spider. Spidey,
Where are you?
Not too far, little spider. Itsy bitsy spider. Spidey, where are you?
Oh, he grabbed me. I missed that. Oh, no, he didn't do the web ball. He tried to grab him. Yep, did it again. Okay, so it's always
Get a
up.
breath mint.
I keep trying to do, like, relative to the camera. I missed him. Okay. We're good, we're good. Smack him one more time, just for good measure.
Laying down on the job, Parker?
Where's my wife, you symbiote freak?
Couldn't remember if he said, "Where's my wife?" or "Give me back my
You
wife."
can run, Venom, but you can't hide.
So there they are, the monsters in the sewer. As we saw foreshadowed by that billboard last time.
These guys must be leftovers from one of the lizard's experiments.
I guess the cavernous sewer systems of New York City, as everyone knows. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. Like I said, this section.
Laying down on the job, Parker?
Still got the audio problems from last time.
Where's my wife, you symbiote freak?
I don't know how to fix that, honestly.
You can run, Venom, but you can't hide.
It's weird, didn't have a problem the first time I played it.
Those things. These guys must be leftovers from one of the lizard's experiments.
Nope. Just, there we go. I don't know how I zipped like that.
I'm already at full health. I'm trapped. I'm sorry, guys. Am I late for the party?
Kick that one. Like I said before, I have no clue what the difference is between punches and kicks.
Open this door!
Who is it?
I very much like the delivery of that line. Don't know why. That is also another one that stuck with me.
Come in!
Okay, beat these guys up and then gotta do some.
Wouldn't want him? I should probably swing for the next pipes using my L1 targeting mode.
It's L1 targeting mode. And that's true Spidey fan if you don't know what his L1 targeting mode is. Okay, I think I said last time that if you tapped R1 he zips to it, but no, it looks like the swing's the only thing he does do. Also, in the Nintendo 64 version, these are not individual blinking lights. They're like a light, one single light strip that I don't know if they blink either. I think it's just a solid light strip that changes from red to green if you're onto the next one or not. Let's see. There's nothing like technically wrong with this part. It's just real slow and tedious. There we go. Nope. With that. Actually, you know what? Okay. This part is interesting.
Hang on.
It is incredibly easy to accidentally fall off of this train. It's also easy to knock them off, but if you're not careful, you will be the one falling off. See how he moves forward when you combo. Incredibly easy to fuck up and just go tumbling off the train. And there's no checkpoints. You die right at the very end, you'll have to start right from the beginning. Need help, need help, need help. Oh. Got one. Oh.
I make this look easy.
Not
How
really.
many are there?
It's just like I just...
James and the red stuff, Sparky.
I wonder actually. Nope. Can I just chill up here? Set of webs can't do that much longer. Come on, right at the very end. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. I cannot tell you how many times I fucked up and right at the very end there, but nope, one shot. I swear no editing involved or anything. I did that first try. Oh god, don't tell me it. Oh, thank god. It's frozen. I have to restart.
Oh no!
Got to stop falling for us, Parker.
Where am I now?
I've never been in Newark, but I assume that there's not giant holes on the side of subways that you could fall down to end up in some part of the sewer system, right? Oh god, this music's good too. Okay. Forgot about the flying kick. Buddy, stop it. More of them. Let's go. Okay. What?
Where am I now? Big time, big time.
Very easily overwhelmed here. We got 7 lives.
Golden. I'm already at full health.
Nope. I was trying to do this. Flipping over my head? I don't think I've ever done that. I know about the one that, like, you flip towards you. I can grab that help just in case. Actually, can I might be able to just make him
What do we have here?
I hate looking at that water. I've got a thing in video games about like what looks like to be bottomless oceans or bottomless water sources, and oh god, if I'm not careful, you can still hit that and still drown even though it's barely there. But yeah, I would maybe classify it as a straight up phobia. When I was playing Outer Wilds for the first time last month, there is a portion of that game that takes place on an ocean planet, and I got thrown into the ocean and very nearly had a panic attack. It was bad. I ended up having to look up to make sure I was doing what I needed to do on that planet right, so I didn't spend too much time messing around.
Oh, great.
I was able to get through the surface parts of it fine though, but yeah, whenever you're in water, ooh, that was freaky. So this game, Outer Wilds, and then also Shadow the Colossus are the ones that come into mind that really trigger that. Oh, Super Mario 64 also. It's a thing, but it exists for me. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. No, I think on hard mode, this stuff rises much faster. It's always a nightmare whenever I decide to play it on the difficulty. This is the section I always had the hardest time on. Okay, let's do this one more time. Go. You're also not careful when you're crawling. You can just touch the edge of it and it'll send you falling in and kill you. It's not great. Yeah, this one's not. It's this. Should drain. Here.
already at full health.
Yeah, there we go. I actually don't remember when you go through those two what water it drains. I just know you're supposed to do it. And then you go through that bottom one. Okay, let's see if I can get through this one pretty fast. Hit them in order. Yeah, do that one first.
Feel some troubles coming.
Troubles coming. Oh, if I get hit there, I'll fall off the wall. There we go. No. One of the web cartridge. There we go. Open the door. And see ya, suckers. Okay, this next section is actually my least favorite section of the game. Oh god. This is the part that actually, I mean not actually, but the one that fucks me up the most. Another one of these.
Time this right. Move it, Spidey, move it!
Come on. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, this definitely fucks with me and my weird fear of bottomless waters. On hard mode, this one also has a very strict timing window. It's a nightmare.
Gotta keep moving.
It's honestly practically impossible. You have to use the first-person web mode and hit it in like a pixel-perfect way. Makes you think that they didn't fine-tune it as well as they could. It's real rough. Health pickup so I don't do that again. Okay. See, like, I know this area has a bottom when you drain the water, but I can't handle looking at that. It looks bottomless, and ugh.
Coming through.
Should... There. There's a lever. Where's the lever? That's what I was looking for. It's on the other side of this. Press it. Oh, I was fucking wrong. It's on the other side of this one. Okay.
Where are you?
Mary Jane won't last much longer.
It's over there. This one sucks because it's like you have to
I bet
press,
the right combination of switches will open all of the sewer pass gates.
which is like, okay, sure, but if you mess up, you can go tumbling into more water.
Guess again. Ooh, look at the big brain on Spidey.
There. That's the last switch.
I knew it was relatively simple, but it's just like, I guess I'll look downward. If you mess up, you can... Nope.
Come back here, Venom!
Go back here, Venom.
Itsy bitsy spider.
Ha! If you're not quick enough, he'll grab you and like shake you. This level is literally just crawling on the ceiling. There's a way to find a lizard here and talk to him, have a little scene with him, but I can never remember exactly how you're supposed to get there, and it's very easy to get lost in this level, so I'm not going to try unless I accidentally stumble onto it. What's weird is that, like, Connor seems to be fine as a lizard, like he's just chilling in the sewers, but then in Enter Electro,
Starting to sweat here, Parker.
in Enter Electro, like, you fight him in his laboratory, and if I remember correctly, Spider-Man acts as if Kurt Connors had never turned into the lizard.
If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen, Parker. Ugh, cool as ice.
Ah. Need to head backwards then. This is the way it came from. Oh, look!
A lizard! I knew it.
Spider-Man! Venom has imprisoned me and has taken my lair. Now he's using my lizard man against you.
No.
He's also imprisoned that Parker woman.
Where is she?
She's in the lair at the end of the maze. There's only one way to get there. Go back along this tunnel and cross over 2 waterways. At the 3rd waterway, go right. Follow it around the corners, past the machinery, skip the first tunnel intersection, then go right at the next one. You will find the woman there.
Thanks, lizard.
Okay, I'd forgotten that this time I was controlling him. I'd forgotten Lizard
Golden.
was captured. It's been the last few times I've played through this game. I have not stumbled upon him. Okay, I think he said skip the first 2, turn to the 3rd one. What? Maybe I went. Oh, I might have gone the wrong way. So it's. No? Maybe I go across this one. God, I'm gonna end up at the beginning, aren't I? Pretty sure it's the way it came from. God damn it.
Warmer?
Okay.
Starting to sweat here, Parker?
Yeah, so those are how I usually find where he is.
You're
on fire, baby! See, I think I turned right here. I don't know how I managed to end up here, honestly. My sense of direction is bad. Especially in a repetitive environment like this. That was probably the point here, but...
Oh, you're hot, baby.
hot. Oh god. Nah, it's fine.
Get off
God.
that wall.
Is this the one where... I guess I can't go any further, so...
Spidey, where are you?
Fuck. He's gonna get me and he's gonna kill me, isn't he?
Are you?
So I turn... here? Okay, there we go.
My. Send this to the smaller spider.
Help!
Here we go. Final showdown with Venom.
Help me!
Mary Jane!
Please!
Hey, you made it.
Venom!
I'd let you see your wifey poo, but she's in the bath right now. So, what do you say, Spunky? Let's finish this.
What was the one that's turned on? I was over. Yeah, I was over there. Okay, dumbass. The funny thing is that if you skip that cutscene, the water doesn't rise as high. That meter starts rising as soon as he starts flipping that in that cutscene. Oh god, I turned it on.
Not too far, little spider.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Can Venom turn invisible in the comics? I don't. This is the only game I've ever seen him do something like that.
Not so fast.
Was the idea supposed to be that he's...
Not too far, little spider.
Is the idea supposed to be that he's concealing himself from Spidey's spider sense?
Itsy bitsy spider. By the by, Parker, how long can Mary Jane hold her breath?
Switch! Turn off the switch!
Jeez. Oh god, he's right there.
Not so fast.
Oof. This ain't going well. Yes.
Oh boy.
Switch! Turn
What?
off the switch!
Let's try to web him up. That's right, web balls, web balls. Don't know why I keep forgetting that.
Mary Jane looks a little thirsty.
Nope.
I'm gonna drown!
I know.
By the by, Parker, how long can Mary Jane hold her breath?
Oh. Web cartridge.
Oh, Spider-Man, oh help me! I'm drowning!
I'm gonna drown!
Oh, we're web cartridge over there. Come on, grab it.
By the by, partner, how long can Mary Jane
Jane hold
her
the
breath?
Oof. Oh, cool. Nope.
Turn the water off!
I really hate that you can't. It's really hard to tell whenever he's still technically able to phase through stuff.
Oh boy.
Peter, turn the water off!
The auto targeting really screws you over. Also,
Oh, Spider-Man! Oh, help me! I'm drowning!
that should be it.
Not too far, little spider.
Why, Venom? Why did you come back?
You should know, Spider-Man. The heist you pulled at the Science Expo. You're the bad guy this time.
You idiot! Eddie, think back to that day. I was with you in the crowd. An imposter Spider-Man was on stage. He burned both of us, and now we've been played against each other.
You're right, partner.
Mary Jane!
I've got you. You and your wife are innocent, Parker. Our bad.
Our bad? Our bad? I'm gonna
I think I said
kill
this
you,
before, but I really love that
Parker!
a critical part of this plot is Venom is a dumbass.
Mama, you're in the doghouse now, dude.
Coming, honey. So, we're partners, but only for now. After we bust those tech thieves, it's payback time for kidnapping my wife.
Jeez, one little mistake. We said we're sorry.
Yeah, whatever. Now, the imposter was a shapeshifter, so that means it was either Mysterio or the Chameleon.
Hey, Chameleon was our idea. We thought of that.
Tell me this, Einstein. Who could have wanted to steal Octavius's technology?
Ooh, we know.
Who?
The Submariner.
Submariner? Get serious, will you?
The mighty Thor.
Are you out of your mind? Don't answer that.
Galactus.
Forget it, Eddie. I need Jameson's help on this.
He's such a
We're going to
dork.
the jungle.
I love it.
Jameson. We hate Jameson.
You bonehead. We're not going to see Jameson. We're going to use his computer database.
Ooh, are we gonna surf the web?
Let's just go, okay?
I really like this version of Venom. I definitely liked the character of Venom, and it took me a while to realize, like, oh, this is where I started liking him. And there's never really, like I said before, really run into anything like this since. Also, I think that's it for this part. Thanks for joining. Next time, on to the symbiotes that aren't Venom, the other ones. I'm not entirely sure. That one might be 1 or 2 parts, depending on how long it takes me. So next part might be the last one. Goodbye.